Hello everyone, I'm Leo. And today, I'll tell you the story of my ancestor's adventure. Many years ago, deep in that forest, there lived a little tiger cub named Nick and his mother, Sarah. Sarah loved her son more than anything and never let him wander far. But one day, as they were returning home, a massive herd of buffaloes thundered through the path. The ground shook, dust filled the air, and in the chaos, Nick got separated from his mother. Sarah called out, "Nick, Nick!" But her voice was lost in the roar of hooves. Days passed. Little Nick, hungry and weak, wandered until he reached a village by the edge of the woods. The same place where Thera, the white cat, lived. Nick drank from the river to quench his thirst. But when the village animals saw the small tiger cub, they screamed and scattered. The villagers grew frightened and chased him away, throwing stones to protect themselves. Poor Nick ran out of the village, his tiny paws trembling. That night, as the moon rose over the trees, Thera saw the lonely cub sleeping under a tree. She approached quietly, speaking softly. "Who are you, little one? Why are you here?" Nick lifted his tired eyes and told her everything, how he lost his mother and couldn't find his way home. Thera's heart melted. "Don't worry," she said gently. "I'll help you find your forest." They began their journey together. Nick asked, "Do you know the way?" Thera smiled. "Not really, but my friend Eagle might." With quick paws, Thera climbed a tall tree. Nick gasped, amazed at how high a house cat could climb. From the sky, Eagle swooped down. "Eagle, can you help us find the tiger's home?" Thera asked. Eagle nodded, spreading his wings toward the distant east. "Follow that sunlit ridge. It'll lead you back to the deep forest." They walked for 3 days through fields and streams, never giving up. Finally, the trees grew thicker and the air smelled of home. Nick's eyes lit up, and not far away, Sarah was still searching. When she spotted her cub, she roared with joy and ran to him. "Nick!" she cried, hugging him tightly with her paws. Nick excitedly told his mother about Thera, the brave white cat who helped him. Sarah lowered her head with gratitude. "Thanks, you can stay with us." But Thera said, "My owner will be waiting for me. I must go home." Sarah and Nick watched her leave, their eyes full of thankful. Days passed. Thera lived happily with her kind owner, an old grandmother. They often took short walks together by the river bridge. But one day, as they crossed, the old wooden bridge suddenly cracked. Both Thera and the grandmother fell into the rushing water. The grandmother couldn't swim. Thera tried desperately to pull her up, but she was too small. A little sparrow nearby saw the accident, flew toward the forest. It found Sarah and chirped, "The cat who saved your son is in danger." Without a second thought, Sarah dashed through the woods and reached the river. With her mighty strength, she lifted the grandmother gently out of the water and nudged Thera to safety. The grandmother coughed and then smiled gratefully. "You both saved me," she said. Bravery doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's just a small cat with a big heart, like my ancestor, Thera.